Good morning, everyone. Today is day 13 on board the Disney Wonder. Today we are in Cozumel, Mexico. Tonight they're having the crew talent show, so that should be a lot of fun. But yeah, let's get the day started and get some breakfast. Another cruise ship. I'm on the correct one. Oh boy, food. That ship may have the curvy symbol. We have a Bug's Life. Heidi and I just watched Avengers Endgame. I enjoyed it. Heidi got bored, but now we're headed back to the room. It is a little after 5 p.m. It should be about golden hour. We're gonna go swimming now, and it should be a lot of fun. I tell you, I am just about ready to get back to reality, to be honest. It's been a really nice, relaxing vacation. 14 nights is a very nice length of cruise because just as it ends, just as it's about to end, it's like, I think I'm ready to get back home. The cruise is really nice. You can only take so much of relaxation though before you start itching to get back to being productive, doing things. Yeah, I feel like I've been productive on this trip. I hope I have been. But yeah, I'm definitely ready to get back, do some live streaming, edit some videos, make some content. Yeah, get back into work. Been a really good cruise. Still one more full day at sea tomorrow. And then the next day after that is going to be disembarkation in Texas. This is really nice. That was a nice little swim. Now it is time for the crew talent show. Obviously I won't be able to record in the Walt Disney Theater, but that's okay. I'll tell you all about it afterward.
One frozen wasteland later.
I enjoyed it. Some good, some better than others, some not as good, but overall quite enjoyable. Even the not as good was enjoyable, and yeah. And then, of course, audience, you gotta screech into the ears of everyone around them. It's like, I don't want to go deaf, and I'm sure you don't want to either. So quit screeching in my ear. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Headed to dinner now. This is our last night in Tiana's place, and tonight is Seabass night. I'm super excited. The vendor has arranged for me to be able to have the Seabass from the fantasy that was on the Wonder last time we were here. I'm gonna get that and the Cajun Seabass and compare them. And it's really dark in this hallway. Oh man. Here we go. I left my GoPro back in the room. Dang it.
Lewis had so much fun last time. He said he's gonna stop by again to really turn up the fun with all the kids tonight.
What are we doing?
We're saying hello to the camera.
Oh, hello, camera. Hi there.
Hello.
Are you having a good time on your trip?
I am.
All right, you have the same room for beignets, okay?
Let's hear it again for the crawfish crooners. All right.
Okay, first course. We got the sausage fritters, and they were not good. They were very gummy and bland, and but the bread was really good. What did you think, Heidi?
I agree. The fritters are, no, don't get the fritters. Sticky, gummy, just gross texture and no flavor. I expected sausage flavor, but there was no flavor. But Dan's right. The brioche bread and the onion dip, so good. We've gone through 1 1/4 loaves of brioche, so, didn't really miss the quantity from the fritters.
It's the only other bread than the basic rolls that I've really, really, really enjoyed and ate only of. Part of it is that they didn't bring any traditional rolls, but hey, yeah. Second course, I got the pepper pot, and I didn't really like it all that much. Ugh. Yeah, I would not get it again. What did you get, Heidi, and how did you like it?
I got the shrimp and grits, and I think it's really good. I saw it recommended on a vlog, and I would agree. It's a good choice.
There you have it. Is that a fight about to break out? Over a man carrying a little girl. What happened?
We sure hope y'all had a great time tonight. I know Louis, the band, and I, we had a great time having you all join us.
Main courses. So, Devendra was able to arrange for me to have my Seabass. The Seabass that I had on the Fantasy that was absolutely amazing. The Seabass that I had last time I was on the Wonder that was apparently a holdover from just before, and they no longer serve it. But he was able to arrange to have it made specially for me. It was a little different because it didn't have fava beans on board because they no longer have that dish. They no longer have fava beans. But the fact that they were able to create something pretty close, that's the above and beyond Disney goes. It was still really, really good. I enjoyed it a lot. I also tried the Cajun sea bass, and that was pretty good as well. It was good. It wasn't as good, I don't think, as the other sea bass dish. So I'm really happy they were able to make that for me, even though it was a very special kind of last minute, a couple of days in advance request. So that was really cool of Devendra. I really appreciate it. And then Heidi, what did you have for main course?
I had the Cajun sea bass, and I thought it was pretty good. And then they gave a garlic aioli with it, and when I added that, I thought it was excellent. The jambalaya that came with it, I also really liked, which kind of surprised me because that's one thing that I have not had good from Disney is jambalaya. So I was really pleased.
There was the main course. Desserts, I had the pecan tart. It had a good flavor, but it was like so overly sickly sweet. I couldn't finish much of it, especially since I was so stuffed from having essentially 2 entrees. So yeah, I didn't finish it. It did have a good flavor. If you like sickly sweet, you probably really like it. What did you have, Heidi, and how did you like it?
I had the white chocolate bread pudding. It didn't really taste like white chocolate to me, but it was very tasty, and it seemed more like a custard than a bread pudding. So not at all like the description, but very, very tasty.
That was dessert at our final night at Tiana's place. They also had beignets, and we got the beignets last time, and they were not at all the same as beignets you might find at Disneyland. so we were kind of disappointed last time. They were like, they tried to gourmetize. They tried to turn the beignets into gourmet dishes, and nah. Beignets are not gourmet by like design. So yeah, we didn't get the beignets this time. I think we're probably gonna go for a walk this evening because I am absolutely stuffed. The show tonight included Mardi Gras, and during the Mardi Gras, apparently a fight was about to break out. It was, yeah, we looked over and noticed these big, burly guys, like, getting in the face of some dude holding a little girl, like, pointing their fingers in his face and, like, shouting, and it was like, oh my gosh, and cursing. It was like, what on earth? But then, Devendra stepped in, so seemed to sort it out. So that's good. All right, Devendra. Focus. Our final dining in Tiana's place of the trip. Bye, Tiana's place. It's been good.
Whatever you said about Donald before, I don't believe it.
Fail. Oh man, back of the room. I am completely stuffed. They gave us beads for our final night in Tiana's place. That's pretty cool, because Mardi Gras. But I am going to take them off now, because I am ready for bed. It was a long day. It was an enjoyable day. I'm definitely ready to be back to civilization, though. However, there's going to be one more full day at sea tomorrow for day 14. This brings day 13 to a close. Thank you so much for enjoying it and experiencing it with me. I hope you enjoyed it, rather. And if you did, feel free to hit the like, comment, subscribe buttons, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.